Back up, man. Back up. Hold on, wait for this thing to make a noise. Wait for it. Oh, I really thought that this thing was gonna make a noise. What's good, people? What's going on, man? I hope all is freaking well, guys. This was one for the books. I already knew that this was gonna be a late one. I'm gonna be honest with you. I didn't probably think that it was gonna be this late when I was getting out of there. We just got done with I don't necessarily want to call this a podcast, man. This was really just a reaction. This wasn't like a podcast, official podcast. This was just like just reacting to, some video clips or whatever, man, and just getting different people's perspective. And I thought that this thing was freaking phenomenal. Man, anytime that you end a video before you want to end it, like you wish you had like a little bit more time to really navigate and have that conversation, man, I loved it. This was phenomenal. And again, the reason why we are having these conversations, we're having these conversations for a few different reasons. One is because, we want to get comfortable with being uncomfortable. We want to get comfortable with having these uncomfortable conversations and be able to articulate our point without yelling, screaming, interrupting, and all the rest of that other BS, man. So I'm going to try to put myself in some of the toughest situations, man, in order to really kind of like put myself out there. And I think that that things went really, really well. And the reason why I'm saying that is because this was not easy. This was not easy in any way, shape, form, or fashion. Like, I feel like they had some really, really great points. And I feel like that I honestly need to go back to the drawing board and, be able to articulate myself a little bit better than I did, right? I ain't gonna lie, it was a few times where I was, let's just fight. No, I'm joking. I'm joking, man. But no, man, it was all good, man. Listen, man. Shout out to Jazz and her boyfriend, man. They did a phenomenal job with stepping in, being comfortable enough to, talk and express their points, and not only express their points, but be able to stand 10 toes down on those things, regardless of how crazy stations and about people's, opinions and their points. Like being able to speak on those things and stand 10 toes down. I respect it, man. And you guys know I am always open to the possibility that I am wrong. All right, I'm always open to the possibility I'm wrong, as long as you can substantiate your argument and your talking points make sense. Then I'll be like, okay, all right, I got you. And honestly, y'all, I really do. I need to continue each and every day to do these live streams, because I think the difference between a live stream and a recorded video is ain't no take two, ain't no cuts, ain't no edits, ain't none of that. All right, whatever you say that's it, player. You don't get no redo, none of that. You know what I'm saying? So again, man, shout out to her, man. I absolutely love having conversations with people in general, and just ask them questions. Sometimes I'll ask the question over to make sure I'm asking the right questions in the right type of way. I'll try to back out and ask the questions again just to make sure. But again, they stood on their doggone point, man. I respect that. And these are honestly the type of conversations that I absolutely love to have. I don't want to be on a panel where I agree with people every time with everything. That's not the purpose of these conversations. The purpose of these conversations ain't got nothing to do with no echo chamber. I don't need no doggone echo chamber. I'm good on that, man. I love to sit there, engage, and have the conversation with different people, get different perspectives, different point of views. Ain't nothing like it, man. Ain't nothing like it. And listen, they stand on theirs and I still stand on mine. I do not believe that Steve is a person that, you should be listening to, especially as a man or even as a young lady. I don't believe that he is a guy that you should be listening to, you know, when it comes to like relationships. Even though, you know, he was blessed enough. I'm not gonna say anything about his wife. He was blessed enough to have that young lady that he does have in his life, man. Salute to him. Or whatever, whatnot, what have you. But I don't believe, based on the information that he gives, that a guy should be following that up, right? You know, I believe that men and women, especially in this day and age, y'all need to be working some way, some shape, some form of fashion or whatever. Because, you know, honestly, you know, if we're asking like, what is a wife's purpose? Honestly, what is a wife's purpose? And a lot of people are gonna say it's gonna depend on who. Listen, I believe, I can't speak on anybody else's belief. I believe a wife's purpose is to be a helpmeet to her husband, to support her man in any and everything that he does. Make sure that, you know, she is taking care of the household. If you guys have children, she's making sure that she does that. And in a lot of situations, majority of people, you need to understand something. You're going to have to work in order to make sure you guys are going to be good in some way, shape, form, or fashion. I'm not saying that she got to get out here and work 40 hours at a full-time job. I'm not saying that. You know, she can have a part-time job, and even if it's something as little as just helping out with just her expenses. You know what I mean? Like, she like to get her nails done, her feet done, you know what I'm saying, keep herself looking nice or whatever. It would be, I think that it would be in the best interest of both of them if, you know, she's at least maybe covering that herself, right? I know a lot of you know, it's hard out here, man. You talking about, you know, a woman is supposed to be taking care of the kids, taking care of the household, and still working. And man, listen, y'all need to understand this, man, that, you know, like the conversation that we just had, those women back in the day, they still done those things. My grandmother, great grandmother, they worked. They still worked. They worked on up until the point that they couldn't. I ain't gonna say couldn't. They worked up until the point until they were able to draw, you know, Social Security or whatever, man, quote unquote retire or whatnot. They worked on up until that point, and even after it was still, you know, do little things like here and there to make sure, you know, everything is taken care of. I don't know where the heck we get this, you know, type of mindset that, you know, women aren't supposed to work at all. Their only job is just to take care of the household. I don't know, man. In most cases, again, I'm not speaking for the small percentage of people, because you do have some women out there that do have that luxury. But most women, I don't believe that they should sell themselves on believing that, again, I'm just speaking about most, that you're going to be able to, as soon as y'all get married, that's it. I ain't gotta work no more. That's it. You know what I'm saying? My husband gonna take care of me. I don't believe that most men are going to be able to honestly be financially responsible for a young lady and whatever. And of course, that also plays a part in it as well. Like, you know, is she high maintenance? Like, what, you know, what things do she want? What things does she require? You know, she wanna go out to eat every so often or whatever. You know, I think all of those things are definitely gonna play a part and play a role in that as well, man. But like, just back to my point, man. Absolutely great conversation tonight, man. I had a freaking ball out past my bedtime, but I'm not playing, y'all. We're gonna get up early. May not live stream, but I'm gonna go ahead and set my alarm on my bed. Like, I'm on my way to the house right now, man. I'm gonna try to set my alarm on my bed so I can get my butt up. I'm not gonna lie. This morning, your boy got up, but I rolled over. Man, and slept about another good hour, man. But we're gonna set this doggone alarm, man, and we're gonna get up. You know what I'm saying, before everybody else get up. I forgot what the name of those people are, but the people that get up at the crack of dawn, man. The people that get up at the crack of dawn. We're gonna get up before those people. Good grief, that little thing zooming. What does it say? Jiggy. Get jiggy with it. Nah, that's what's up, dog. But anyway, man, I just had to hop on here, man, and just express to you guys how freaking happy I am. Like, words cannot explain how thankful I am to have these type of platforms, to be able to have these conversations with different people, you know, people that I do know, some people that I don't know. Man, I ain't gonna cap. I want to go downtown, honestly, and just start freaking recording, bro. Like, for real, just start freaking recording, and soon, and very, very, very soon. We gonna have these mother loving conversations, big baby. We gonna have these mother loving conversations. I promise you. Them public interviews, they coming. It's only a matter of mother loving time. I'm trying to figure out. Wait a minute. I'm thinking. I'm trying to figure something out. But yeah, we gonna have these conversations, especially during this doggone summertime, man. Park this doggone car, get that book bag, take that book bag, that tripod, and everything down there. Sit downtown Charlotte, and just have the conversation. Seriously, have the conversation. I'm gonna sit out in front of doggone nightclubs. Man, listen. Hey, we getting this doggone show on the road, man. For real. We getting this doggone ball turning. We gonna get people to start talking, start engaging in these conversations. We gonna get it done. For real. Anyway, man, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this up. I'm gonna go ahead and switch on over to my other channel, man. KD's Empire, what have you. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Thank you guys so much. Y'all be blessed and be beautiful. Peace.